Here's Dillingham. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's Prez. And the Heat, another three.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's Perry. Fades. Prez grabs the board.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's the three. And again, Miami with a triple. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Brooklyn with the ball. 9-point game. Pass to Whitehead. Looking to end the run. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Nets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Perry. And they pick up 2.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Prez. He's got 12. Buries it from 3.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Pass to Whitehead. Inside, from inside. And there's another one for the Nets.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Dillingham. Down low. Harden. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Prez. And the Heat, another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Perry. Rebound Miami. And how about this team so far in the playoffs? They've won a staggering 11 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
Yeah, can they keep this going is the question, right? I mean, so far they have been dominant in this postseason. They are a buzzsaw that no team wants to go up against right now.
No good, off the front rim. And it's Jaquez with the ball for Miami. Leading by 12, puts up a deep 3. Offensive board. Here's Prez. 21 points in the game. Drains the triple. Prez has got 24.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Heat leading by 13. Brunson passes to Daniels. Here's Prez. Three-pointer. And it's Whitehead with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Thomas, he's checked in for Miami. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Prez. And again, no good by Miami.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And he dunks it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Heat. They lead by... Up him out! And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Prez in their last game against the Nets just played phenomenal. He picked up 54 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Jaime Jaquez, and it's Prez in at the 2. Perry, the pass to Claxton.
Who's watching him?
1:52 left in the first half. Whitehead can't get it to go.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Left side Brunson. Pass to Prez. The 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And here's Claxton. No points so far. Shot clock at 6. Here's Perry. They can't stop the run with that one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Daniels. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Timeout called. Brooklyn. Both teams will make substitutions. 58 seconds left in the second. Pass to Perry. Here's Whitehead. The 3 is up. Rebound Miami. Hart's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. From the arc. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Out left to the wing. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Tries again. Goes up with it again. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Prez. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Whitehead. And here's the fast break. And it's good for 2. Whitehead's got 5 now.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And so it's the Miami Heat building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
lot of bricks out there. Reminds me of my free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man. Take it to the paint. Man up.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Things not looking great. Trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. And Brooklyn with possession here. They've got Dillingham, and it's Harden in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Nets 5. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Perry. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Just 4 to shoot. Dillingham with the bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Here's Perry. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Prez. 37 points for him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Prez has got 40 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Perry. Well, the Heat's shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Jack's up a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Launches a 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Prez. 43 points in the game. Good on the shot. Prez has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
The Heat have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. 4-3. And it's Whitehead with a rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And it's Perry missing.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Here's Daniels. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Daniels has got his second basket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Perry, good.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Outside Jaquez. Pass to Prez. Fires from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Three-pointer. Goes back up. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean,
and Brooklyn shooting